Welcome to Little House on Metairies Christmas series. If you are new here, I just wanted to welcome you and say hi. And if you are coming back to visit me again, thank you so much. In today's video, I am so excited to be kicking off my 2024 Christmas Decorate With Me series. We're doing a gingerbread theme as well as adding like some peppermint candy canes. I like to reuse decor whenever I can. I did buy some gingerbread stuff. It's going to be my first time doing a gingerbread tree. And if you followed me for quite some time, I love to do Christmas from head to toe. So we have a lot to get done today. But before we start decorating, I just wanted to let you guys know that I will be doing another month-long collaboration with a lot of lovely ladies here on YouTube. If you would love more Christmas inspiration with recipes, decorating, all the things Christmas, check out the description box where I will link the collaboration and get further inspired for Christmas this year. And now without further ado, let's get to decorating. Here in the family room, we do a family tree. This year, we're going to do a gingerbread theme. And the first thing we're going to decorate together is a topper. So we're going to create one out of these cute pics that I picked up from Dollar General. I only have two, so I'm going to tuck those in first. Next, we're going to add this adorable gingerbread and a candy cane pic. All the pics I'm using today, if I can link them, I will put them in the description box below. These were bought from a company called White Bayou. They had lots and lots of pics and florals and ribbon. So I did buy these pics as well as some ribbon we'll use later for the tree. So because pics can be pricey, I thought that these would make some cute ones, and I'm going to just use them by sticking some skewer sticks to the back like this and make a cute pic out of each of them. So for $1 a piece, you can't beat that. And I thought that this would be adorable. I like the texture on them, and I'm going to tuck them to the top of the tree because pics are pricey. I know the gingerbread and candy cane ones I bought were $9.99. So I only bought one, and then the little swirly ones from Dollar General, I believe they were $3.99. I apologize, I can't recall the prices of each. So it's really a cost-effective way to make your own pics when you can. Next, I want to add this really cute gingerbread street sign, and I'm just going to do that by adding some twine rope to the back and just kind of dangle it from the tree. So I had a lot of gingerbread stuff we used on our cocoa board last year, which gave me the idea to do a gingerbread theme here in our family room because I like to reuse decor. It's a cost-effective way to just switch it up each year and use it in different ways in different rooms. You could stop here. It would still be super cute, but I like my tree toppers to be full, so I'm going to add some of these pics that I already had, and I'm just going to kind of tuck one on each side, and then I'm just going to take the time to kind of wrap the candy canes and weave them in and out of it so it looks like one cohesive tree topper piece up here. Next, I'm adding these red pics. I bought these from a garage sale, and I'm just going to tuck them up here just to pull in some more red tones to the top. Now we're going to layer in some beautiful ribbon. I love this gingerbread one that I bought from the White Bayou Supply Company. Again, I will do my best to link everything I can in the description box below. This is the only ribbon that I bought for this tree this year. I did love it, and I didn't want to pass it up. I was looking for a cute gingerbread one, and I think that this one will match the ribbon that I already have. So this I've used for years and years. I'm just going to reuse it here on the gingerbread tree to save money and time because all of these are already looped and beautiful bows were already made of them. So I will not be doing a step-by-step ribbon tutorial in this video, but if you would like to watch me make these specifically, I will link the video last year of me doing my ribbon on our Christmas tree, so you can get a step-by-step if you're interested in watching that. So today's video, we're just taking out what we already had last year and just tucking it into the tree, and I used the branches within the tree just to secure the ribbon. You can use floral wire also and just wrap it around the branch, but I just find it so much easier just to utilize those branches within the tree to secure them that way. So another cost-effective way to add pics is by picking up these gift bag ones. They usually come like 4 to a set for $3.99, which makes them $1 a piece, or 2 for $1. So you can't beat the price on them. And I love that you can choose different styles, colors, and textures to make pics and add fullness to your tree. So I want this tree to be as full as possible, so I'm going to continue to layer in loops of ribbon. If this is your first time visiting, excuse the projects that need to be completed on our home. This is just our family room / playroom. So it's one of the last rooms that we tend to finish. So that's why you'll see a lot of unfinished projects in here, but we're slowly getting to that to-do list, check by check. Before we finish decorating the room, I just wanted to pause and let you guys know to catch up on some of my favorite YouTubers. I know I've been praying for Debbie, Your Home, Your Happy Place. She's a dear friend. I've been praying for an unspoken prayer request from her. And as I'm decorating, I'm watching Liz's channel from Traditions by the Season. And she was just asking for extra prayers for Debbie for her son, who had to go to the hospital and will be having surgery the day before Thanksgiving because he was diagnosed with kidney cancer. So if you are a prayer warrior and you do watch this channel, please keep Debbie and her son in your prayers. I'd really appreciate that. I'm sure you guys already know who these lovely ladies are, but just in case, I'll link their channels below. Now let's get back to decorating. So I forgot to pause and show you this cute ribbon I did buy from Dollar General. I forgot about it almost until I saw it in the bag. So I made some loops and tucked it throughout the top of the tree, but I forgot to give you guys a close-up look. And again, this one was very inexpensive from Dollar General. Next, I want to show you guys how adorable this is. It's actually a mini tree topper. It was really inexpensive, but I want to show you it could be used as either or, and we're going to use it as an ornament today. I went ahead and did the ribbon off camera, and ta-da! It's all there. That's the beauty of YouTube. It's all done. So if you do want a step-by-step tutorial, again, I will link that video from last year where I added ribbon to this specific tree step-by-step in the links below. Go check it out if you need. So next we're going to add these beautiful poinsettias that I bought from Walmart this year. And I like to do it like in a triangle pattern. So if I'm putting one right here, then I'm going to kind of drag my eye downwards and put another one like in a triangle pattern. And then I added a third one to complete the triangle. Before we decorate the rest of the tree, I wanted to adjust a few things here to the top. I switched out the gingerbread boy and girl, and I'm just going to rest the boy one right here on top of the sign. And I tried a poinsettia up here, and I do like it, so I'm just going to kind of shift it a little bit more towards the gingerbread, and I think this top came out so cute. Now let's finish decorating the rest of the tree. Because right now at Hobby Lobby, all Christmas decor is 50% off, I went ahead and got a pack of these really cute ones. So half off of this was a great price. And I only bought one pack, so I'm strategically going to spread them out throughout the tree. And first we have to add some hooks to it. I like to do hooks instead of any kind of ribbon that they have, although it's a really cute way of adding, something to the tree. It just doesn't stick well for me, and I can't manipulate the ornament how I want it to hang, so I like to use just old-fashioned wire hooks. And again, sticking to that Z or diamond pattern, and I like to dangle balls just on the edges and tips of the tree. Next, we're going to add some more balls that I picked up at Walmart, a little bit more pricier since Walmart doesn't have that half off sale, but I couldn't pass up these. I love the texture, and I knew that they would match perfectly here on the tree this year. These were hanging better, so I didn't worry about adding the hooks to the rest of them. And then I only had one of these really cute signs, so I'm going to put that before we add the rest of the balls since I only have one of them. This cute set of ornaments are the shatterproof ones. I bought them from At Home this year for $5.99, so a great price. Next, let's add these adorable little gingerbread houses that I picked up from Ross for $4.99. Next, let's add these adorable ornaments I bought for 99 cents a piece at Home. Next, we're going to add these really cute Dollar Tree ornaments. I like that they're the same fabric as the gingerbreads we added above. So how adorable are these? They were 98 cents a piece. I bought these from Walmart this year, and I'm going to just hook them on the branch and not use the holder at the top, but I'm going to keep them on because I might want to reuse them from year to year, of course, and I'm just strategically placing those throughout the tree. I love that they match the balls, and then how cute are these as well, also from Walmart, and I couldn't pass them up. They're little clips, so again, $1.99, not a bad price, and I bought a few to tuck throughout the tree. So when picks come like this, they have this little clip on the end, and I feel like if you just stick it on a branch, it just stands up and it just looks odd in a tree. So I like to bend them and tuck it towards the back. You can still clip it to make sure it doesn't fall out of the tree, but I'm tucking it far back enough that I'm not worried about that. But to me, it just looks so much better by bending it and letting it cascade off of the branch naturally. I'm going to finish adding the rest of the ornaments that I purchased from Walmart specifically for this tree this year. Most of them were between $1 to $2. We're going to finish the tree by adding these really cute ornaments that I bought from At Home. I wanted to get a letter for each member of the family, but they didn't have all of them, only these two, so I'll keep checking back often. I think these are so precious. I love how the tree turned out. I will give you a better view when we do a room tour at the end, but I just wanted to give you a peek of how it all turned out. I love it, and I think it's so precious. I did save you guys from having to watch me crawl underneath this tree to wrap the tree skirts. I wanted to show you how cute that was with the little stripes. To me, it just matched perfectly, and I've had that for a couple of years. And then I added the basket and some faux presents. Now we're going to decorate the entertainment center, and I like to start doing that by attaching this garland. It's actually 2 garlands that I attached a couple of years ago, and I keep the colored lights because in this room we do a fun, child-friendly decorating, and we love to do colored lights in this room because the other rooms I do all my white lights. So if you have not seen this amazing invention on my video before, I talk about it often. With the click of a button, you can turn on and off strands of lights. So I have 4 strands on this garland, and with one click, you can turn them on and off. And you can do the same thing by attaching all your lights from your tree, and then that would only take up the second, and you can use up to 3 areas of lights in a room in this one unit. So to me, it is a lifesaver if you're like me and you don't like to have to crawl underneath things or plug in and out things with the click of a button. So if you are interested in one similar, I will link one from Amazon in the description box below if you would like to make your life a little bit easier this holiday season. These I bought from Hobby Lobby. I love them. They're just kind of the little gingerbread boy and girl with their dangling feet. So I'm going to rest them on each side of the cabinet right here. Next, I'm going to strand this adorable garland of gingerbreads that I bought from At Home for $9.99 across the garland. I think I'm going to see if I could drape it across and it won't obstruct the TV, but if it does, I'll just maybe go back and put the gingerbread in the center of the garland. But I think this is so cute, and it just ties in great with the gingerbread theme. In the center on a plate stand, I'm going to rest this cute "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas" sign. At our local pop shelf, it was a buy one, get one free of equal or lesser value. So I got this sign free because I had bought a $15 blanket. And then I'm resting these little gingerbreads on each side of it that I bought from Hobby Lobby a couple of years ago. I did decide to switch it out so that the little candy cane can show in his hand. So I'm just going to switch those out. And I think up here turned out really, really cute. And now we're going to go decorate the side cabinet. My sweet sister-in-law blessed me with 2 of these boxes. This is one of them. I like the little bow in front, and then this one as well. So I'm going to rest them at the top of the cabinet. So excuse the unfinished projects if this is your first time here. It's an older home, and this was our playroom. It's now our homeschool slash family room, so the to-do list sometimes doesn't get done as quickly as the rest of the house, but we will get to it one day. Next, I'm adding this thrifted sled that I bought last year, and then I did decide to add this cute box that I got from Hobby Lobby to the bottom so you can see the other boxes better, but I'm not sure if I'm going to keep those here because you can't utilize them to store things in, so I might try something else. But in the meantime, I want to add these cute gingerbread, the kind that dangle. I bought that set from Hobby Lobby. I wanted to try the sack up here. I think it's gonna look so much better here at the top than where I wanted it, and I'm gonna be able to move those boxes down so we can use them for storage. And I think this really came out so cute. And if you haven't shopped at Hobby Lobby yet, all of their Christmas decor is 50% off right now. Not sure how long that sale is going to last, but get it while it is half off if you can. Next, we're going to decorate this little cubby area underneath the TV. So these wires always drove me crazy when I would decorate right here for each season. It just was not a pretty sight. So we came up, me and my husband, last year with this idea to put this board that we bought from Hobby Lobby on sale. It was just all their wood was 50% off. And we've decorated it like as a backdrop scene for each season. And this year we're going to use this gift wrapping paper that I bought. And I love the little gingerbread scene, so it'll make a perfect backdrop to some gingerbread houses I'm going to add. But first we're going to glue down the wrapping paper with just a glue stick, and then I'll cut it out to fit it, and then we'll lean it up against the back, and it'll be the perfect scene for our gingerbread village that we're going to add to this shelf. Just wanted to quickly show you the houses again at Pop Shelf. I bought these for buy one get one free at an equal or lesser value. I was disappointed. I did not realize this one was dropped, so the light actually doesn't work. So a little bummed about that. I did go back to switch it out, but when I went back to the store, they didn't have any. So my husband's going to try to fix it, but right now we don't need it to light up until this evening. So no worries, we're going to add it and try to fix it later. And then I bought this tree and these little gingerbread boy and girl sets from Hobby Lobby. I saved one of those tree ornaments to add here for some color. And then since there was red in it, I decided to add another set of gingerbread little boy and girl that I had from Hobby Lobby a few years ago. And I like how we have just a little bit of pop of color with a subtle gingerbread theme. On this side of the cabinet, there's 3 shelves. To the lower one, I'm adding this beautiful tree in-house that I also bought from Hobby Lobby, and it lights up, so I'm happy that it actually works. And then to the middle shelf, I made a faux book last year just with some vintage paper and an old book. I did the glue stick again so I could peel it on and off, but I just saved it because we don't really even read the book anymore. And then this ornament book I bought from Walmart last year, and then I'm just adding another book as a riser to add this cute joy sign gingerbread. To the top shelf, I added this bakery, a light up gingerbread house that was also bought from Hobby Lobby a few years back. On the other side, to this middle shelf, I'm just mimicking the other side. I'm adding a second faux book that I made last year along with another faux ornament book. And then we're going to use this one again as a riser. And then I'm going to put this adorable little rocking horse gingerbread that I bought from At Home this year. To this bottom shelf, I'm adding this adorable tree that has the little faux candy. I like how it has a slight pop of color on this one. And then I'm adding another light up gingerbread house. And to this top shelf, I'm adding this adorable gingerbread house. This one does not light up. I did buy it from Hobby Lobby a few years ago, but I love the cheerful, bright colors it has on it. I bought 2 of these stockings from a pop shelf this year, and they were $4 a piece, but I thought they would be really cute in this room. So I'm going to hang them on a knob on each side right here, and then I'm going to get some hot glue and hot glue these little gingerbread houses on the front. I can always remove them later if I want to reuse the stocking with just the print on it, but I think I might like them so much I might keep them with the gingerbread houses on it. So I actually bought a table runner last year from Hobby Lobby that had a whole bunch of these little prints on it, so I'll show you that, guys, later. I want to add them to this room this year. So on this wall, we have a cabinet that we're going to decorate in a little bit. But first, I want to add these adorable candles I bought for 99 cents a piece from our local Goodwill this year. And although they don't have gingerbread on it, I still think that they will match perfectly with the color scheme in here. And then this is the place I'm going to add that adorable garland I made last year for our hot cocoa bar with the table runner that I bought from Hobby Lobby. I don't know if Hobby Lobby is selling these again this year, but if they are, guys, whether you want to DIY them or use them as a table runner, they are adorable. I'm going to use this Tiki Tack just to smooth them out because they've been in a bin. And then we're going to just hot glue a pick to each of the tacks so that they don't show. That is just a trick that I like to use. Tacks are simple to just stick in the wall, and you can just use something like this to cover them up. Again, I just added a little bit of hot glue, so I'm going to just make sure it stays on before I let go. But these I had in a bag that I saved, and I thought the little red and white stripes would be cute with the gingerbread and candy cane theme. And then in the center, I already had a bow left over from the tree, so I thought I would hot glue it to this tack I have up here. And then I'm just going to stick some little cedar picks on each side, and I added another one of those red and white bows to the center to tie it all together. Now we're going to decorate the cabinet. So the first thing I want to do is add this really cute table runner. It's the red and white stripe. It was actually given to me, and I thought it would match perfectly with the ribbon we just added. So I'm laying that down first, and then I'm going to get the most adorable gingerbread boy and girl I have ever seen. These are so, so cute. I am obsessed. Watch how cute, guys. If you haven't seen, the legs actually go up and down so you can adjust them. And they have the little girl. So they were $32.99. But of course, being that Hobby Lobby is 50% off, I got both of them for $32.99. And I think it's a great price. And like I said, you can raise them up or down. So you can use them in different ways in different places each year. So I look forward to pulling them out each year and decorating with them. So here we're going to flank them on each side of the cabinet. Next, I'm going to add this adorable gingerbread countdown to Christmas that I bought from at home this year for $14.99. And I cannot believe it is 42 days until Christmas when I am filming this. This year has flew by so quickly. I'm adding another tree that is near and dear to my heart. So my sweet friend blessed my family with this a few years ago, and I love using it every year. It is called a blessing tree, and you could easily make this yourself. So the blessing tree is just teaching the gift of giving by simply choosing to bless others with simple acts of kindness. And I love this idea, especially especially this time of year. But it's really simple. So all you do is you just think of an act of kindness, and here are some examples, like write mommy and daddy a love note, or pray for someone else, or smile at a stranger. So they have little examples in here, and then you just get a piece of paper. They're actually made of cardstock, so you can again make this yourself. I'm going to choose the gingerbread, of course, for this year's theme, and then you just write your act of kindness, and then you fold it up. So here is an example of one from last year, and then you just get a little clip. These have came with the red, white, and green ones, but again, you can just get the little mini clips from the Dollar Tree, and then you just clip it to the tree, and then each day someone can grab act of kindness to do for someone else. I love this idea, and I hope you guys can maybe implement this in your own home and use this as a family tradition each year. I'm adding this gingerbread sign and a snow globe I bought from at home, this adorable bell. I think my mom gave me this, so I'll have to ask her if she passed this down to me, but I love how vintage and cute it is. And then, of course, we added some more colored lights. You can't have too many colored lights, especially around the Christmas season. And then I'm going to remove this bucket that I have this little faux tree in on the side of the cabinet. And I bought some buckets last year from Goodwill, and I thought this one matched really cute with the gingerbread theme. So I'm going to put the faux tree inside this bucket. Then I'm going to wrap the extra colored lights I have around the tree. Next, I want to add some of our favorite Christmas books throughout the room, and I'm going to tuck one of our favorites here at the top. This is The Night Before Christmas. I love the colors in this one. It's subtle, but it's a tradition that we read this every Christmas Eve before going to bed. So I'm going to add this book to the top right here. The next book I want to add is Room for a Little One. This is such a sweet book. It's the spin of the animals, kind of giving the story of Jesus. So in our family, we choose to celebrate Christmas with the birth of our Savior, Jesus Christ, as the center of the season. And this book is just such a cute little way of looking at it through the lens of these sweet animal characters. So this kitchen towel, and I thought it would just be cute just to tuck it right here. I love the little gingerbread face on it and the little peppermint buttons. So I just tucked the towel behind it and stuck it next to the book. In this cabinet, I added the rest of our special books we like to pull out for each Christmas season. And then I love the front of this one, so I just tucked it in the corner right here. And then I don't know if you have heard about this. It's What God Wants for Christmas. I'm not even sure if they still sell it, but I will look and see if I can link it below. It is another family tradition that we love to pull out, and it just unfolds the story of the birth of Jesus. And as you read the book, there's these little boxes that coordinates with the story, and you get to open it and the kids get to see what's inside of it and then place it in the manger scene. When you get to the page, what God wants for Christmas, and open up that present, there's a mirror of a reflection of the person looking inside the box. I think that is just the sweetest. So I am placing this next to the books. Next, I'm going to hang this sweet gingerbread ornament in front of the cabinet. Now let's decorate this coffee table. So the first thing I like to add is some sort of seasonal bucket or bin. If you watch my video for quite some time, it's just to add here to contain some of my kids' things so it's not all over the place. So I went ahead and took one of those extra gingerbread ornaments I had and hot glued it to the center of this crate, and I thought that that would be really cute for this year's gingerbread theme. Inside the tray, I added that peppermint tree that I've had for a while, and then this I did get this year from At Home. It was $9.99, but I couldn't help it. I think this little wagon is so cute, and this little gingerbread nutcracker also from At Home. And then I bought this last year while thrifting for, I think it was $1, and then this little basket as well, another thrift find. So I'm adding my brother's coasters that he made me last year for Christmas, and inside the bucket I'm putting our remotes, which is one way I like to make sure that they hopefully don't get lost by putting them in some sort of bucket or container. Next, I'm adding these cards that I bought from Walmart, Crazy 8 Christmas cards, inside these novelty bags that my sweet sister-in-law bought me, and I added Uno cards and Skippo cards in the other two. So I decided to move the coasters and the little peppermint bucket to a side table in a little bit, because I wanted to put these boxes right here that we had on top of the cabinet earlier, and I thought it would go well if I placed the third one right here instead, so we can put the remotes inside of that. And I have another use for the things that I had here that we'll decorate with on the side table in a little bit, but I thought that this all matched so much better right here with all the little boxes, so that way we can put other things inside of them and utilize them. Next, I'm adding this cute little gingerbread plate that I used last year at our hot cocoa bar, and here's where I'll put our lights remote to turn on and off the lights in the room. Now let's hide this ugly brown sectional sofa with some beautiful Christmas pillows and blankets. So this ugly sectional, it's time to retire it, but for now it works. It's our family room, so until the kids are a little bit older, no point of getting a lighter color, which is what I'm hoping to do one day. So that'll be down the road, but I added these pillows I had last year from Walmart. The ticking stripe red and white is where I bought those. This blanket, I believe this came from TJ Maxx last year, and then I bought this adorable one this year from TJ Maxx. It was one that you can zip and save the cover and put it away and reuse the pillow insert. So I like that, especially for storage. And then it was actually $24.99 from TJ Maxx, a little more pricier than I normally spend on pillows, but I couldn't help it, guys. This one is a cutie. And then I'm adding some pillows that I've had for a long time on this side of the sectional, again, to try to hide as much as I can of this sectional, but also to cozy things up for this Christmas season and Christmas movie nights. Next, we're going to add this tablecloth that I'm going to use as a blanket. We found this last year, my sister-in-law and I, while thrifting at Goodwill, and I knew that I wanted to add it back again because it's perfect to cover up the hole in my grandmother's chair, along with this pillow and this gingerbread boy. So one day I will repair it. I keep trying to find rattan that matches it specifically, and I'm having trouble, but I will get it done one day. So in the main rooms that we use for the Christmas season, I like to put out a nativity scene to remind us the true meaning behind the reason we celebrate this beautiful season. So I am going to add this nativity scene, church, and garland to this table to set up the manger scene. side table, I have a diffuser that I like to keep out, and we are going to add a fun gingerbread recipe. So if this is your first time here, I am a certified aromatherapist, and I love incorporating aromatherapy throughout the different seasons. Since this year's theme is gingerbread, we are adding a gingerbread blend that I created with cinnamon bark, nutmeg, ginger, sweet orange, and clove. So I will link that recipe in the description box below. You can use the recipe below to drop the oils directly into your diffuser, or make a stock blend, which is just a pre-made blend to where you just take the drops and put them inside the diffuser without having to use all the essential oils. You just pre-make them in an orifice reducer bottle. So this is your first time getting used to aromatherapy. I know that sounds like a lot and a lot of words that you may not recognize, but I promise it's really simple and easy. And if you are not diffusing in your home, you are missing out, especially during the holiday season. Like this beautiful light up one, you can change it to the different colors to match the season you are in. And then I like to add them in baskets and buckets. So this is where we're going to use this one now. And then I'm adding a bird cage that I thrifted a few years back, and I'm going to hot glue our last ornament to the front of it. To the top of our school desk, I'm adding this adorable snowman, and then this oh snap little mini sign. And again, I will do my best to link everything I can in today's video that I used in the description box below. Now let's tour the room and see how it all turned out. friends, I sure hope that you enjoyed this first 2024 Decorate With Me series here in our family room, transitioning it for Christmas with a fun and cute gingerbread theme, and got lots of ideas and inspiration for your own home. If this is your first time here, I just hope that you will come back and visit, and I hope that you would consider subscribing to our Little House on Metairie family if you love all things seasonal decorating, DIYs, home improvement projects, shopping, thrifting, and lots more. I hope that you will subscribe and come back and visit me and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the rest of my Christmas 2024 decorating series. We have lots more rooms to decorate here at Little House on Metairie. To all of my sweet subscribers, thank you so much for coming and visit me each time that I upload a new video. I truly, truly appreciate it. And I wanted to let you guys know, I apologize for not putting out a fall home tour. I had a beautiful intro prepared, some new music, and when I went to upload it, my phone crashed when it was sent the new iOS update for some reason, and I've been scrambling because my phone is how I videotape, edit, and do all the things for you guys here on YouTube, and I lost everything that I had not backed up, which was all my newest content. So I have been working really hard behind the scenes trying to bring back everything onto my phone that was in cloud. I had to rebuild my entire phone from scratch and try to retrieve any videos or apps that I'm using to film. So I apologize again for the delay of putting out Christmas content. I really wanted to get it out early this year, but plans changed and life happens, so we're going to make lemons out of lemonade and move on. And I am still so excited to bring some more Christmas content your way soon, so be on the lookout, because now I am ready to roll and I am ready to get this Christmas season kicked off. So make sure that you come back and visit me, guys. Until next time, friends, bye for now.